What up, y'all? I know it's been a minute. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you have on a couple of my past videos, I appreciate that. But of course, you guys know I'm finna talk about the Cowboys, right? And a lot of people were saying that the Saints game was a trap game for us. I don't really think so. That wasn't my mind frame going in. Like I felt as though we can get that win. Of course, we had D-Law back in action. He looked pretty good. And that was good to see. Obviously, he didn't play too much. But that was just, good to have him back. Amari Cooper back in action. CD Lamb was back in action. Michael Gallup was out there on the field. So that was good to see that we have most of our pieces on the in one game. And we haven't had that in a long time. So that was good to see. I like what I saw from those guys. And also, Micah Parsons, I'm loving what he's becoming. And there's been a lot of talk about him coming off the edge. I like that. I don't really like him too much in the pass play. Like, he had that one good tip, which resulted to an interception for J-Ron Curse. That was good. That was one. But we don't really want to see that. But yeah, man, that was real good to see. And yeah, back to that. I really want to see what we do next time for our defensive line, because when you got a bunch of those guys back, it's going to be, I want to know what they're going to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to know if they're going to keep letting Micah rush the edge, or are they going to sit him back in that linebacker position. But me, I think they both should be on the line. Like, him and D-Law should be on the line. I feel as though that would really be impactful, because that's what Micah's good at. That's what's been winning. You know what I mean? That's what been working, excuse me. So, going forward, I'm looking forward to see that, especially against this Washington team. So, yeah, Washington is the team that we have to beat, and that's the team that I'm worried about, and for the rest of these games, for these remainder of these games, right? Washington been looking good, man. They on a 4-game winning streak. They played, they had a good win, against the Buccaneers. They had a good win after that. They beat the Panthers, Seattle, and Oakland. And then was the formula for them, right, is not only that hold on, let me get his name right. I think it's Tyler or Taylor. Let me look him up real quick. Make sure I get that right. Because you don't want to mess. You want to get it right. I'm tripping. But anyways, yeah, the quarterback for Washington, he's been looking pretty good lately. You know what I mean? And also their defense, right? And like I always said before, even before the game going into against the Saints, we need a balanced style offense. And I'm glad that we were able to have our key guys back, Amari Cooper, CD Lamb. You know what I mean? We add those into the mix. But that's not the key. We need to establish that run game, right? We had over 100 rushing yards, right? That was pretty good. That was good to see, of course. But we need to keep it going in order for us to be a real championship team, let alone the playoff. The playoffs as well. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking for, us to establish that run game like we did early on in the season. Like, you know what I mean? I feel as though we need to really push that in order to be able to become that type of team. But this is the game. This is it. We need to beat Washington, because, like I said, Washington is looking good. Washington's defense, they've been stepping it up. They've been playing big. So this is going to be a huge challenge for the Dallas Cowboys right here. It's like you gotta play like this is the playoffs. Like, you know what I mean? They gotta take it like that. I want to see how guys take this game, because, like I said, it's a huge game. This is a must win for the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm not going to have my hopes up, because I don't want to get let down. But that's just what I'm looking for. And also, we need turnovers. We need to turn the ball over, and less turnovers for us. Obviously, that's the case for any team. But for the Cowboys, most importantly, we need to get at the quarterback. And I know Michael Parsons is going to do that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is I need to see what they're going to do with him, because he's been working, man. Nobody's been like you can make a case for him to be the defensive player of the year. The numbers will tell you my guy he's ready. Like, and I'm so glad that we made that decision because it has worked out for us. Huge. He definitely could be made defensive player of the year. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what they're going to do in terms of where they put him. Like, you know what I mean? Because on the edge, it's been working, man. So that's what we need. We need to get that pressure on the quarterback so we can't have situations where our defensive backs are getting, you know what I mean? We need to establish our front so we can put less pressure on them is what I'm trying to say, because that's key. Because Anthony Brown, like, he's pretty good, but sometimes he can get beat. And then not to say Trevon Diggs can't get beat sometimes. He does get beat a couple times, but he's a much better corner than Anthony Brown is. So yeah, man, that's just what I want to see, man. That's the key to the game, is establish that run game, have a well-balanced offense, create turnovers, and also get to Taylor Heineke, man. We have to put pressure on them. We have to hit them in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. That's my words for the Dallas Cowboys. That's my keys to victory. And hopefully they get it done. Hopefully we get the W. And that's about it, man. Cowboys Nation, man. Let's go. And I'm out.